Gentlemen, imagine this. Your closet disappears overnight. No backups, no just-in-case pieces. You are handed a single suitcase and one brutal rule. You may take only 5 shirts. Not 6, not 5 plus a casual one. 5 shirts to last an entire month. Business meetings, city walks, casual lunches, evening dinners by the water. Now, here's the uncomfortable truth. Most men wouldn't survive this test. They own 30 shirts, yet rely on 3. The rest are emotional clutter, impulse buys, relics of a body, a lifestyle, or a confidence they no longer have. And after 50, that clutter doesn't just waste space, it ages you. Because mature style isn't about variety, it's about precision. Today, we're not shopping, we're curating. I'm going to show you the only 5 shirts a man actually needs to move through modern life with authority, ease, and quiet confidence. We'll talk fabric, structure, why one shirt should never be ironed, and by the end, you'll know exactly what to keep and what to remove from your closet permanently. Let's begin.
1. The white shirt, the king of the wardrobe. Let's begin with the undisputed king, the white shirt. Now, most men hear that and immediately dismiss it. Boring, formal, weddings and funerals, something bankers wear. That reaction tells me one thing: you've never owned the right white shirt. Because for a man over 50, a white shirt is not basic clothing. It is optical engineering. It is the most powerful visual correction tool you can wear without surgery, injections, or filters. Here's why. In professional photography, when a subject looks tired, older, or flat, the solution is rarely makeup. The photographer places a white reflector beneath the face. That reflector bounces light upward. It softens shadows. It brightens skin. It reduces contrast around the eyes and mouth. A crisp white shirt does exactly the same thing all day long. Because it sits directly under your chin, it reflects light back into your face. It makes your skin look clearer, your eyes brighter, your overall presence sharper. Black absorbs light. White returns it. This is not fashion, this is physics. But the white shirt is unforgiving. There is nowhere to hide, no pattern to distract, no darkness to camouflage mistakes. And most men fail for 2 reasons. Mistake number 1, transparency. If I can see your undershirt, or worse, your skin tone, elegance is gone. A white shirt should protect dignity, not reveal anatomy. Here's the test. In the store, place your hand inside the shirt. If you can clearly see your skin color, put it back immediately. You want density. You want opacity. Look for Royal Oxford, heavy twill, dense poplin with structure. These fabrics drape cleanly, skim the body, and conceal the midsection. A substantial white shirt looks like armor. A thin one looks like tissue paper. Mistake number 2, the collar collapse. Most men wear white shirts open-necked today. That's fine, but only if the collar can stand on its own. A weak collar collapses outward. It spreads. It flattens. This does 3 dangerous things: thickens the neck, slumps the posture, and ages the face. Choose a semi-spread collar with proper interlaning. When open, it should form a clean V shape, elongating the neck, sharpening the jawline, and framing the face with intent. A strong collar gives structure to the man wearing it. Maintenance rule: no sentimentality. White shirts do not age gracefully. Collars yellow, fabric dulls, brightness fades. The moment a white shirt stops being white, it is no longer luxurious. Retire it. There is no dignity in a yellowed collar. The king must always appear immaculate.
Number 2. The pale blue shirt, the workhorse. If the white shirt is the star, pale blue is the man who carries the film. It doesn't seek attention, it earns trust. White can feel sharp, even severe. Pale blue softens the image without weakening it. This is not opinion, it's color science. Blue sits in the calm spectrum. It lowers visual tension. It communicates reliability and control. That's why banks, airlines, and institutions rely on blue. For men with gray or silver hair, pale blue is especially powerful. The cool undertone harmonizes with aging hair. It reduces redness in the skin. It makes the face appear clearer, steadier, more composed. This is why pale blue makes a man look distinguished, not tired. But there is a danger here. Wear it incorrectly and you don't look refined. You look like an office drone. So let's remove the mistakes. Mistake number 1, cheap buttons. Buttons are punctuation. Cheap pale blue shirts use bright white plastic buttons. They scream mass production. Your eye may not consciously notice, but it registers immediately as low grade. Instead, choose mother of pearl, fabric-dyed buttons, soft matte finishes. These blend into the shirt. They calm the surface. They elevate the entire garment. Luxury is often decided at the smallest point. Mistake number 2, the chest pocket. Pockets break lines. Unless you actively use it, a chest pocket adds bulk, interrupts symmetry, and ages the shirt. A clean, pocketless front looks slimmer, feels modern, and transitions better into evening. This single choice separates refinement from routine. Fabric matters. Mobility without wrinkles. The pale blue shirt must work harder than any other. Choose fabrics that breathe and recover. Pinpoint Oxford, high-quality poplin. Avoid limp, glossy weaves. They collapse by midday. This shirt should look composed at 9 a.m. and still respectable at dinner. The range of authority. With a tie and suit, you look executive. With sleeves rolled and chinos, you look capable, relaxed, in control. That is why this shirt earns its place. It doesn't dominate, it supports everything. A true workhorse never announces itself.
3. The Bengal stripe, the visual hack. There is a quiet danger in solid colors. Worn too often, they make you disappear. Solid shirts create large, uninterrupted surfaces, and large surfaces exaggerate width. This is where intelligent pattern enters. The Bengal stripe is not decoration, it is visual engineering. Vertical lines force the eye to travel up and down, not side to side. This single movement does 3 things instantly: elongates the torso, narrows the waist, and sharpens overall presence. No tailoring required. But not all stripes are equal. Micro stripes disappear at distance. Candy stripes look juvenile. Random spacing creates chaos. The Bengal stripe is precise. Equal width stripes, clear contrast, disciplined repetition. This is why it has survived centuries of menswear. Why the Bengal stripe works after 50? As the body softens, geometry becomes critical. The Bengal stripe restores vertical structure. It reintroduces lines where age removes definition. This is why a man in a Bengal stripe often looks taller, leaner, and more decisive, even at rest. The color rule: discipline over novelty. Stick to 2 tones, always. White and navy, white and royal blue, white and burgundy. These combinations are proven. They project authority without noise. Avoid multicolor stripes. They confuse the eye and weaken impact. Elegance requires restraint. Where this shirt belongs? This is not a casual shirt. This is a room-changing shirt. Boardrooms, steakhouse reservations, any environment where clarity and confidence matter. Paired with a suit, commanding. Worn open-necked, assertive, controlled. The Bengal stripe does not shout, it defines. 4.
The denim or chambray shirt, rugged masculinity. Every man needs a garment that grounds him. Not sharp, not polished, grounded. A shirt that feels like home. That shirt is denim, or its lighter cousin, chambray. While other shirts refine, this one restores weight. It brings grit, capability, a sense that you can handle what's in front of you. This is not fashion. This is function made visible. Denim versus chambray. Choose your tool. Denim is heavier, a twill weave built for durability. It carries cool weather authority, structure, resistance. Chambray is lighter, woven differently, warp and weft of contrasting threads. It breathes, it drapes, it's forgiving. For most men over 50, chambray is the wiser choice, easier on the body, more versatile across seasons. Denim is the statement. Chambray is the daily companion. Why this shirt ages better than you do? Most garments degrade. This one evolves. It fades, softens, breaks in. Creases become character. Wear becomes narrative. A chambray or denim shirt never looks tired. It looks experienced. And experience is masculine currency. The contrast rule. Never match denim with denim. Here is the rule that saves men from disaster. Never match denim shades. No mirror blues, no uniform washes. Contrast is king. Light shirt, dark trousers. Dark shirt, light chinos. Contrast creates separation. Separation creates intention. Where this shirt lives. Weekends, travel, casual dinners, quiet authority moments. This is the shirt that says, I'm not here to impress. I'm here because I belong. Rugged, relaxed, timeless. 5. The linen shirt, the art of leisure. Now we arrive at the shirt most men misunderstand. The linen shirt. Often dismissed as messy, wrinkled, unfinished. But that reaction reveals insecurity, not refinement. Men fear wrinkles because wrinkles suggest loss of control. Linen is different. Its wrinkles are intentional. They are the language of the fabric. Linen breathes better than cotton. Its fibers allow heat to escape instead of trapping it. When temperatures rise, linen keeps the body calm and the mind clear. But the true power of linen is not comfort. It is message. Wrinkles as a signal. A perfectly ironed shirt says, I prepared, I adjusted, I worked to look correct. A softly wrinkled linen shirt says something else entirely. I didn't need to. This is the Italian concept of sprezzatura, the art of studied carelessness. Looking composed without visible effort, stylish without strain. Wrinkles in this context signal confidence, leisure, quiet wealth. They imply a man whose life is not ruled by urgency. How to wear linen correctly. Never overstyle linen. Unbutton one button more than usual. Let the collar relax. Roll the sleeves casually, not tightly. Linen should breathe, not cling. Choose natural tones, white, cream, soft blue, sage, sand. Avoid harsh colors. They fight the softness of the fabric. Where linen lives. This is not a boardroom shirt. This is a sunset shirt. Beachside dinners, terraces, warm evenings, vacations where time slows. Linen belongs to moments enjoyed, not rushed. And when worn correctly, it doesn't look sloppy. It looks free.
So now you see the pattern. Not abundance, precision. 5 shirts, 5 rolls. No overlap, no confusion. The white shirt, authority and light. The pale blue,
everyday reliability. The Bengal stripe, visual power. The chambray, rugged masculinity. The linen, relaxed luxury. That's it. With these 5, the other 20 shirts in your closet become noise. They dilute clarity, they slow decisions, they weaken presence. Remove them. Because style after 50 is not about options, it's about certainty. Imagine opening your closet each morning and knowing that every shirt inside is the right one. No second guessing, no mirrors of doubt, only readiness. This is not minimalism for aesthetics, this is operational simplicity. Now I'm curious, which of these 5 is missing from your wardrobe right now? And be honest, are you confident enough to wear linen exactly as it's meant to be worn, wrinkles and all? Tell me in the comments. Invest in essentials, keep it simple, and as always, stay sharp.